The expanse of Rannoch Moor was slopped into being by the final soaking of meltwater, drenching the earth at the very end of the last ice age. A bleak, boggy place where rushes bend and whisper, and cold sinks in quickly. For many centuries a drover's road picked its way across the peat. Then the West Highland Railway was built. Builders had to float the tracks on mattresses of tree roots, earth and ashes to stop them sinking. Out here, somewhere between the more famous stations of Carrara and Rannoch, there was once a stop where the tracks crossed the drover's path, named for the farmstead nearby, Gorton. It made the farm a meeting point for the shepherding community living there, challenging lives in their moorland outposts. The house occupied for far longer than the station was ever in use. I moved aged 6, recalled John Brown, one of the last residents, to a wee house which is now a bothy, Gorton. My father was a shepherd. To help me get to school, a wooden footbridge had been built across the water of Tulla so I could access the railway and follow it. On the platform of Gorton siding was a train carriage repurposed as a one-room schoolhouse for the dozens of children of the moorland farms. Brown talks about a tough life where being ill was not an option. The family were allowed to keep for themselves 1 cow and 1 calf to be sold as a yearling. Cull would very occasionally be delivered, but they mostly relied on peat, and resources were so few and far between that barter became the standard. Our fuel supply was supplemented as we exchanged homemade butter, eggs and milk with the goods train crews for coal. They slowed down to receive our items and flung off large lumps of coal which we brought home on a slipe pulled by the horse. Following the introduction of remote signalling, the halt at Gorton was closed. The farmhouse became a Mountain Bothies Association bothy in 1978.